he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire. You see? So the Lord deals with small numbers, man. And he's only coming back for the elect. All right? The nation of Israel, who are Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians. All right? It don't matter what color you is. If you have the fear of the Lord and you believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and you're calling and confessing that name, and you rehearse the righteous acts, then more likely you're Israelite, man. All right? You got to have faith, confidence, and go forward, man. Okay? Got another one here. Let's see. This is in the book of Romans, chapter 8. Start at verse 5. It says, even so then at this present time also there's a remnant according to the election of grace. Okay? So there's a remnant, all right, a small portion of individuals of the nation of Israel that are going to receive salvation. And the proof on that is in the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been as like unto Gomorrah. All right. So if you read Isaiah 1 and verse 3, you'll find out that he's talking about Israel, the Israelites. So that small remnant that's referred to in Romans is talking about Israelites. All right. So I'm going to jump from Romans 11 to 7. And then Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. You see? So it's a small number of Israelite men, women, and children are going to receive salvation. And those are the ones that are going to stay faithful and follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. All right? And it says, going back to 2nd Esdras 8 and 1, and he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few. I will tell thee a similitude, Esdras, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee, that it giveth much mold, that whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that gold cometh of. Even so is the course of this present world. There be many created, but few shall be saved. You understand? That's plain and clear. You cannot get around that. Let's go to the book of 2nd Esdras. Sorry for not bringing it up on here, brothers, but it's just a little bit easier. And I feel a little bit more confident doing it this way, because there's times where I try to switch over using this phone and it knocks me off my recording. All right, so this is 2nd Esdras chapter 7. I'll start at verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow and set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion, because for their sakes I made the world. And when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now was done. Then was the entrance of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail, they are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful. For the entrance of the elder world were wide and sure, and brought immortal fruit. If they that live labor not to enter these straight and vain things, they can never receive those that are laid up for them. All right. So basically, one man can go in at a time to receive the kingdom, man, and he has to fulfill his tasks and duties to receive the kingdom. All right. There's plenty more of examples in here. You got the examples of Gideon in the book of Judges, when only 300 men were selected, to go to war. There's many, in Romans 11 with Elijah, when he felt he was alone. The Lord told him he had 7,000 men reserved that had not bowed the knee to Baal. All right, during the time of Ahab and Jezebel. So there's many examples that the Lord deals in small quantities, all right, that are of precious, uh, you know, elements such as gold, silver, and stones, all right. So, I just wanted to touch on that a little bit because, you got a lot of people that are worried about views and, numbers, followers, and the more followers and views they get, they feel like they're actually doing something, or, whatever. For all you got people making fun of you, for having all those views and followers. But, our job as men on the highways and the byways, as commanded from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, we are to push His word and not to be concerned of that. It's the Lord that giveth the increase, which He's the one that is going to allow who continues and not continues. All right, so it's predestination. All right, so we had us brothers. We know that in the truth, the Akim. All right, Yashala. But these Christians out here, they have no damn clue, man. So to hell with you. You're going to be destroyed. You Edomites are going to go into slavery for a period of 1,000 years and ultimately eradicated from the face of the earth, as the scripture has described. And you're going to go into captivity, as I said, man. The Bible said. Why? Because you did all these different things to the nation of Israel. All right? What you sow is what you reap. All right? 360. What goes around comes around. Karma, whatever you want to call it. You know what it is. And that's what the Bible talks about. Okay? So, and you women too. Oh, real quick. You know what I'm saying? I was going to bring that out here in the book of Ecclesiastes just to show what King Solomon had discerned. All right. This is in the book of Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 7 and 26. And I find more bitter the death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one, to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. You see? So out of 1,000 men, he only found one man that was worthy, man. All right. So that proves, but you women, like he says, out of all those, I found not one woman. All right. Meaning faithful, righteous. All right. Full of virtue. All right. You women are wicked as hell, proud, arrogant. You've been the pride of wisdom. You don't know nothing. Okay.